Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Happy Tuesday. Anyway, it's almost like, it's supposed to be like 60 tomorrow Fahrenheit here, which is crazy. Loving it. Anyway, okay, so today for you, I don't really talk a lot about like exfoliants or like physical exfoliants or scrubs, but I thought I would talk about them because I do have a handful of ones that I like, and I like to use occasionally when my skin's feeling rough or flaky, and just kind of smooth things out, and sometimes it feels kind of nice. So I've got some that I love and some that I really dislike, and a couple that I really dislike. So I'm going to start with the ones I love first, and I will link to these all below. Be sure to check out my newsletter. I'm giving away a few products this coming week, so be sure to sign up for that. I'm excited to give away some goodies. Anyway, when I was getting my nails done, everyone in the nail salon had requests, so I've got starting a big shopping bag for them. So anyway, okay, so let me start out with, I don't know. These are no particular, okay, so I'm going to start with a couple that are more like peeling gels. They're from Korea, so they're not really technically categorized as scrubs, but peeling. So you put them on when your face is already wet, and then I think they use like cellulose or something in here, or bamboo powder is what this one uses. And it kind of sloughs off any dead skin cells or flakes or anything like that. So you can use it after you cleanse as well. It doesn't really cleanse, but it does a nice job with a nice scrub. And it's very gentle, extremely gentle. So these are probably going to be more towards the sensitive skin types. Although I will say this does contain rose water. So it does have a little bit of a scent, and lavender flower water. So it does have a little bit of a scent. It's not terrible. It's not super noticeable, and when you rinse it off, it goes down the drain, but some people are sensitive to fragrance, so I wanted to mention that. Overall, I do really like this one. It's pretty affordable. And then I've got one other peeling gel, and that one's from Beauty of Joseon. This is their Apricot peeling gel. It's really nice, very similar to Cosrx. I would say the Cosrx is a little more effective and a little more efficient. This one's a little bit more gentle. So again, with sensitive skin, this one might be a good option. They're both really affordable. So in terms of peeling gels, peeling gel exfoliants, these are two wonderful ones, and they're very affordable and really nice. So, okay, so on to more of the scrubs. So for scrubs, I really like this one, the Tula, what do they call it? So Polished Exfoliating Sugar Scrub. It's just got like sugar granules in there. It feels really nice. What does it say? So you just apply this one to wet skin 2 to 4 times a week, and it feels really nice. It's a little bit more harsh, I would say, than the peeling gels, but it's still you know, the more damp your skin is, the less rough it is. So you don't apply it to super dry skin. What do they say? Apply a dime size and gently massage. They don't say anything about dry or wet, but I recommend applying to skin that's damp because it makes it a little bit less harsh in that way. So this one's really nice polish. Okay, next up, the Benton Goodbye Redness Centella Calming Powder Wash. This one's kind of like a powder and a wash combined. I would liken it in some ways to the Tatcha rice exfoliant, where it kind of feels like it's cleansing and exfoliating, so it feels really nice and gentle. And this line from Benton I really like, their Goodbye Redness line. They've got some really nice products in there, so the line is worth checking out. This one's really nice and pretty gentle, but also does a good job cleansing. If you don't have a lot of makeup or sunscreen, things like that, it'll do the trick, like in a morning cleanse. That's typically when I like to use some of these, in the morning, because sometimes in the morning I just rinse off with water, or sometimes this gives it a little kick. So it's really nice, and you just pour it into your hand and add water and then kind of make a paste with it. So it's really nice, really gentle, and really affordable. And I think the next few ones I've got are very similar. Okay, next up I'll mention the Good Molecules Pineapple Exfoliating Powder. This one uses pineapple, so pineapple is a really good exfoliant. If you've ever eaten pineapple, you know that bromelain in there. It's very good at softening up, and it's actually used as like a meat tenderizer. So this one's got some pineapple in there, which will help with exfoliating. It's a really nice powder. I wouldn't classify this as a cleansing powder. It's just more of an exfoliating powder, and it's, despite the pineapple in there, it's still pretty gentle and efficient, and a little bit goes a long way. It's probably the most affordable on this whole list, so it's really nice. If you haven't tried it, check it out. I will link to these below. Couple more, the Lassie'el Enzyme Oat Powder Wash. this one, in my opinion, I don't think of it really as a wash. It's more of just a powder exfoliant. Now they have it packaged and they're selling it in individual packets. So I don't know if this giant bottle is available anywhere, but I saw it listed with the little powders. Isn't-Tree has a really nice one too. I think it's, it might have it handy. Their Enzyme powder wash, mugwort powder wash. I don't see it now, but it's somewhere around here. Anyway, so Isn't-Tree has a really nice one too, and those ones are individually packed. So this one's probably going to be one of the more expensive ones, the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Polisher. This one I found to be a little harsh. I didn't love it. I have it. I keep it in the shower, and honestly, I reach for this one a heck of a lot more, so I didn't love it. Anyway, yeah. So what are the? This one's got salicylic acid in here, which, anyway, I don't know. I just didn't love it, especially how expensive it is. And then last but not least, for the ones I like more than the other ones, the Holifrog Powder C Brightening Wash. This one's nice. It's meant to be a cleanser, so it does actually do a pretty good job cleansing. Just be careful on the eye area. And it's got some vitamin C in there, and it's overall pretty nice product, but again, it's going to be kind of pricey. So, okay, so some of the ones I didn't love. The Paula's Choice Unscrub. This one uses beads. I think they're jojoba beads or jojoba esters, and I didn't like it. I think it was almost too gentle in the fact that it really didn't do much, and it kind of left my skin feeling a little bit dry, so I didn't absolutely love that one. The Tatcha, okay, so Tatcha I think has 4 different polishes. The other ones, like the ones that come in these jars, I found to be too harsh and a little bit drying. However, the calming version I found to be a little bit more friendly for sensitive skin and a little bit finer grit to it. So check them out. I think I tried all 4 of them, although I couldn't commit, so I bought them all in these little sizes, which I like. So anyway, so the calming one, if you have sensitive skin, I would recommend. If your skin is very flaky or very dry but not sensitive, you can certainly check out the other versions of the polish, but I just found it to be a little bit too harsh, but the gentle version was okay for me. Okay, the Youth to the People Yerba Mate Energizing Facial. They've got 2 products that are like this, and they're both very similar. You definitely don't need both. I found this one to be a little bit harsh. I didn't love it, and I don't find myself reaching for it hardly at all. In fact, it looks like it cracked when I went to screw it down, but I didn't love it. For the price, this one's an easy pass. In my opinion, if you want something that's already kind of in a paste, get the one from Tula, and it's packaged better. I have a problem with Youth to the People. Anything that they have in a jar, which is pretty much everything, it ends up drying out very fast. I don't know why, but I do notice that. So I try and, if I buy something from them, I try and hurry up and finish it as fast as I can, because I know it's probably going to go bad at some point soon. Okay, this one, the Versed, I'm torn on this one. The first several times I used it, I liked it. And then after that, I'm not sure what happened, but I just found it was too sensitizing. And I found the exfoliating grains in here a little bit harsh and unforgiving. I don't know why, but at first I really liked it. And then the more and more I ended up using it, the less and less I ended up liking it. So, yeah. So, in my opinion, if you want something similar to this, the Tula one is better. It's probably more expensive, but in my opinion, it's not as harsh. Last one. The Ranavat Facial Polish. This one, I must have gotten a beauty box at some point, and I've tried it a handful of times, a couple times, and it was strongly scented, so I didn't like it. My skin felt nice after I used it, but the scent and the essential oils they use in here are way too strong, in my opinion, especially for those with sensitive skin types. So, and this brand is very expensive as well, so this one is a very easy pass. I'm struggling to finish it. I'm going to have to find someone to give it to, so... Anyway, there we go. Interested in from you guys if you have any favorite gentle scrubs, facial polishes, things like that. Leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys, and stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.